Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where it's time for a little change in plans. Previously, I planned to go for a short level 3 run in the ruins, with a mostly level 2 party. Now, yes, the flagellant is rapturous, but hey, it's all he can be, and that's actually a good thing for him. However, this would have been a bit of a disaster, and I've had a slightly better idea. Now, as I mentioned, there was a very tempting new jester here. So what I am actually going to do is scroll down my roster and come to Sienna, who we haven't really used very much recently, and she is a non-core class. And the Paladin class, this is Scorpio Vaden's Paladin, not the other one that someone else has done recently. And yes, the two would clash if I tried to have them in the same slave, but the same slave? Yes, I'll have two characters in the same slave, because that can't be misconstrued at all. So she does okay, but as a class, I constantly find myself comparing her to the Crusader because he's basically a Paladin. And she has some good attack potential, but she just racks up the stress in a way that the Crusader doesn't. I don't know if it's a debuff resistance or something else, but she just, piles on the stress really heavily. And she's been here a long time, we haven't used her very much recently, and yeah, Slugger's kind of good for a melee frontliner, but you know what? We're going to let her go.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
She can go rest in the countryside and know that she's done a good job here. Now, you, my fine friend, you are absolutely coming to stay with us.
You will be laughing still at the end.
We'll call him Klingon. Klingon. Right? Klingon. No, Klingon. Right. And Klingon... Look, you're going to be there in rank 3, which means you are going to be in combat vestal mode. Which means skills training. Actually, forget the skills a moment. This is going to be a slightly expensive. Good grief, she needs better gear. Right. Now this does mean they're going on a blood run. And yes, I know you're not going to take part. There we go. Lyncia Viscerine can wait another week. Now, someone needs skills training or equipment replaced, but I don't think we can afford it after what we just did there, because she is flagging behind a little. Now, oh yes, that's the other thing I was going to do. So Rosnav will not be using the tough ring. It's a very good item, but he does now have, look, we've got 10 protection, some extra health, and instead we can have protection, no downsides, sorted. Right? Done. Now, is someone else going to use that tough ring? I believe so. I believe, Gwyn? No, she's got hard skinned. We could slap on a tough ring as well for extra protection. That might be a bit much. Ren? No. Who was it now? It was someone. I think it might have actually been Sister Brenda, but someone was going to put it to good use. Ah! This was who? There we go. Lovely. And then the extra virtue chance all the way down here. Why not? I mean, hey, oh, you need something. Well, you can have that, because that's all we have available for you at the moment. You... debuff skills... That's just crazy builds right there. That's not good for him. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, you can have that. We have a vessel in a party, so that's okay. And actually, bearing that in mind, is it worth? Tell you what I'll do. I'll train that a little, and I'll try it out. Because he's going for Crimson Court, where he can bleed quite a bit anyway. Oh wait, that was wrong, that was wrong, that was wrong. That's what I wanted to do. Right. Okay, so you will have those all. You're better off with that. Just to be on the safe side. And you won't need to mark anything because of that. What? Oh! Front 3, back 3 is the Falconer. You don't have that. Okay! Wonderful! And I'm just going to rather sensibly check that I'm recording, and I am, that's good. Into the Crimson Courtyard we go to look for vials of blood. It's repulsive, but oh wow. Okay, I can't go below 9. That's kind of fine. We won't need as many torches because it is the courtyard. Yeah, there is a bit of blight in there. It's the low-level courtyard, so we don't need to worry too much. Hey, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because we can. Don't need to worry too much about horror in low-level dungeons. I mean, it can happen, don't get me wrong. But we don't need to worry about it too much. Alright. What?
Executed with impunity.
Oi! That's out of order. And that is well and truly done for.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nice, we could do with more busts. This looks like... you know... we can camp. Do we have safe camp? We have safe camp. We certainly can camp. And with a low-level party, that's actually quite nice. This one we actually need.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So this is nice. You know, it's reassuring that if we camp, he might lose his rapture. We're doing okay. Nothing too nasty has happened yet. I'm thinking camping around here. One of those two chambers. The railings have fallen. And if that was not an omen of ill fortune right there, what happened just then was, we need to look after Sister Brenda. She's vulnerable. And, oh, look at this. Oh, that won't be a quest objective then. Okay. That might have been nice. I wonder if we can use medicinal herbs on those to maybe get something out of them. Well, we can use weapons on these. Ow. Oh, poo. Piss and poo and other swear words. That's not nice. Yeah, that's just bad luck as well. Right. Okay, Alfred, we're relying on you to deal with all of these pests. Leave it out. Can't have you pulling her to the front there, that's just not natural. I mean, she's got a turn now, so she's going to have to leg it all the way to the back. Just like this. Okay. Gotcha. Ow, my neck cricked. That sounded bad and it didn't feel too great either. Okay.
Soothed. Sedated. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Just marking them up there a little bit. Hey, did they change the sound effect for that? I remember it changing a while back and then changing back again.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Falconer. Right. But Falconer is not Maltese, by the way. Neither does she like Maltesers, because Maltesers are vile. Many people... Well... I know what I was about to say, and... It needs a little revision. I was about to say only people with bad taste like Maltesers. Well, that's not entirely true. Some people with good taste like Maltesers as well, except they like Maltesers, therefore their taste is called into question. Think about it. Just to be on the safe side. This could end in calamity, and it did not. He did not resist. He did not get diseased. Lots of stress there. Klangen doing your work. Oh, that's right. Right. Smack him with a metal bar with a handle on the end. And spikes. Lots and lots and lots of spikes. Ow, that missed. Hey, that's not very nice. Means I'll get to use my new skill now. Hooray! Well, not new, just haven't used it in a while. And stress reduction. Come on, Alfred. Do your thing. No, not you. Right. And now, bring on the suffering. Okay, suddenly, I want a flagellant in the same party as a leper, and I want the leper to get the affliction that makes him say, "Summon the fish!" While the flagellant is standing there going, I'm enraptured. I don't know why, it just struck me as an amusing mental image.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Maybe Ulfrid and our leper can adventure together at some point in the future. That'd be interesting. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, short run. Okay, well. Dig it up. I know if you feed blood to these flowers, you can get an interesting ambush. I think holy water might have an effect as well. Well, it had an effect, just not quite what I was hoping for. Hey, and they needed to eat. That's fine. You know what? He can eat a little bit more. Okay. Here we go.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And now we shall camp, but first... Oh... Oh no, that's perfect! Right, yeah, camping! Camping now!
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So, flagellants thrive on stress. Look how he whips himself. What a mockery of a hero he is. We're heroes. We can make it through. Rest safely. And then... get angry. What? He's got points left? Okay. Sure. And then we rest. Heading onwards towards our quest's completion in the very near future. Just kind of like at the end of this corridor, really. Wait. Sure. Okay. Oh, nasty great big tick heads again. Let's bash a tick head. That's a tick head and not something that rhymes with tick head. I know how you think on the internet.
A decisive pummeling.
Tick heads! They've got heads with ticks on them. Oi! That's out of order and you know it. That's right. You bleed and all. Now. Stop.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Perfect! Kind of. As long as no one else catches the Crimson Curse right about now, that would be ideal. Yep, that's really good. Yes, I think we do actually need the healing. No, well, no. There are no fights from quest objective rooms in this one, are there? I can't remember. Right. Have it!
Destroyed. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I like Klingon. He's got character. Yeah. Ah, what was I saying about fights in quest rooms?
Another one falls.
Rapidly diminishing fights.
Begone, fiend.
At least the Baron isn't here to mock us all. Okay, I won't complain. We can probably take it. Kind of. That's right. Much better. You know what? Sure.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Beautiful. Now. Do we need the extra treasure? We kind of do. Oh! Yeah, this is not going to be a cooperative quest, is it? Do we need the treasure or the experience more? We need the experience more. Right. We're leaving. Yep, I know, tiny little treasure haul from the dungeon itself, but we got the quest rewards, so not too shabby. Oh, is that the same? It's not the same word. Okay. It did look slightly different with the point going that way instead of back and down. Anyway, I was thinking about upgrading the... Oh great, 2 of them went to level 3. Well now... Ooh, okay, well, we'll take advantage of that while we can. Ugh. Great. I don't suppose he could, like, whip the disease out of someone else, any chance. Okay. Okay, interesting. Any events? People coming back from the dead?
I was lord of this place.
Oh, why thank
before
you!
the crows and rats made it their domain.
Stunned by the apparent value of the thing, concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. You know, actually... Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, well, that's what we're going next then. We have a sanitarium treatment to deal with. Yeah, make that 2. 2 diseases. Oh, yes. Oh, they both suffered from the same. Right, Alfred, you're level 3. You need to toughen up a bit, especially as you get a discount on it. Ah, but going for the crow, there's no cash reward, is there? Well, this will have to be short and sweet. So, I will check the stagecoach. No, nothing too special there. I will upgrade the size of the wagon so we get a few more trinkets coming in. Because anything apart from crests is coming in rather slowly. Ooh, I wonder if there's an opposite one to that. One that toughens her up. I think there might be. But yeah, going after the crow next week. So yeah, I'll just wrap this one up here. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now, and cheerio!